So now I would like to tell you something. You are saying that it's your dream come true. Even I'm so excited to have this session. The reason is only I also wanted to tell this to my viewers that you are the person who always commented me, like always comment me on each of my video, and I really feel motivated. To be honest, I am working hard because of the people like you. Seriously. And
You
thank you so
deserve,
much.
you deserve all that respect and all that love. You deserve that. I'm not doing anything. You deserve that. It was my heartfelt emotion that I love to stop by your channel and drop a message to you. I love that.
Thank you so much. And I'm seriously like very happy to connect with you, very excited also. Like you are the person who used to correct me through my videos. And today, like I'm having this session with you, and I would request you that if I'm going to make any mistake, I think you should correct me so that I can learn something from you as well.
No, no, dear, same here. If I go wrong, please correct me too. It happens. It's not a big deal. It happens. Actually, why it happens? Because when we start speaking now, and English is not our native language. And most of the people, they are in such a hurry to learn this language that they forget actually that this is a kind of a skill, it's a kind of a skill. Just as we learn cooking, or we just give some time to just plan our hobbies, creativity, in the same way this is just a skill, and we have to invest real time. So
Well,
it is a long
yeah.
process, it's a learning process, it's a long process, and it is a never ending process. So
Yes.
my motive behind this, I mean, my motive to connect with you was only this, that maybe I'm going to learn something from this session, and I hope it would be a great one.
Okay, let's start this session. Very good afternoon, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. It had been a very hectic day since morning, because I hope that this is a big day for all of us Hindus. It's is Ekadashi today. So I had a
Rajesh.
lot of chores to wind up, and I don't want to miss this opportunity as well. So seriously, I wake up at 4 o'clock to wind up
Oh,
all my household chores to connect with you, because I know that opportunity never knocks the door twice. So I don't want to miss this opportunity with you. So
thank you
I'm
so much, ma'am.
happy.
And I'm so excited to have you here on my channel. So before we start, let's start with the introduction. I would like to know something about you, ma'am.
Yeah, sure. As you know by now that I am Ritu Pathak. I am basically a tutor, and I love to teach students from both India and abroad. And English has been a passion since my childhood days. Though the journey was not very easy, it was not a piece of cake for me. I have to cross many hurdles. And this, I want to just give a message through your this splendid video, that we have to face some of the hurdles, and we should not be afraid of that. Because I remember still that when I was in sixth standard, that's a big class, in sixth or
Mhm.
eighth standard. So I couldn't frame even one sentence in English properly. And seriously, my relatives, all the people around me, they were there to poke at me, to poke funs at me, to discourage me. As you know, the worldly ways, they are always after you. They are not leaving any stone unturned to put negative comments on you once, because actually they can't digest. What do I feel personally is, they can't digest your success. For example, your
Yes.
channel is growing day by day. Yeah, your channel is growing day by, and God bless you. Are doing such a, you can say, a wonderful task of connecting and letting others to connect with you. But there are a few people who will stop by your channel deliberately. They have no issues with you, no personal issues, but they are in a habit of spreading negativity. So let them spread the negativity. Same happened to me in my childhood days. So I made a kind of what do you say? I was very stubborn in my childhood days, though I can't be any more stubborn nowadays, being a mother, a daughter-in-law. I can't carry that personality trait for so long, I have to be very much passionate. I mean, I have to be. So I'm not. But yes, it's okay. So I used to be very stubborn, and that day I decided, let's try in this field. And still I'm learning. Still I'm in the process of learning. Wherever I get a chance to learn, I learn it. And this is the way I just keep on moving also. In future also, I just would like to connect with beautiful people like you so that I may learn something in my life.
So are you teaching only English or like any other subject?
No, no, only English. English is my actually the domain where I feel confident. So only English. Right now, I'm just targeting this language. Let's see who knows the plan. Let's see if I can roll something else. But for now, I'm just paying attention to this language as well.
Okay, that's amazing. And tell me something about you, like about your background, your education, your hobbies.
Yeah, fantastic. Now, see, I am based in Agra, currently living in Agra, the beautiful city of the Taj Mahal. I would like to invite you also sometime. Please visit Agra. Whenever you come to Agra, just give me a call. I'll come to meet you. Definitely. And I have earned a gold medal while I was pursuing my MA degree in English. And I have
Mhm.
completed my post graduation from St. John's College, Agra. I have two kids
Okay.
who are now all grown up and leading nowadays, leading a very happy and fruitful life because I have no tensions regarding the lives of my children. They are all settled. So, this is all about me. A nuclear family, happy family. And I would like to know something about you also.
Okay. But I think you already know about me because you have been watching all my videos.
Yeah, all my videos, but not in person. Na. Now I got that golden opportunity to have a conversation with you in person. So I just want to have you. I mean, I just want you to talk about it.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's completely
So my
fine.
name is Karishma. I was born and brought up in Delhi. I have completed my education from there only. After marriage, I got shifted here in Gurgaon, and presently I'm staying here from last like 5 or 6 years. I have done LLB. I'm an advocate by profession. I'm a mother of 2 children and also a YouTuber. That is all about me. Yeah.
So much on your plate. Still, you are managing everything perfectly. So kudos to you. I mean, people who have so much, they sometimes or the other they face some trouble, but I think you are managing everything perfectly. So that I must learn from you how to manage. Seriously.
No, actually, I'm trying to manage everything, but somehow, what I feel is that when we do multitasking, somehow or some way, like we are sacrificing something, like we are not doing that much, or we are not putting quality things into reality. Like, for example, if I'm creating videos, I have 2 channels. Recently, you may not know about it, but I have to shut down my second channel just to maintain the one only. So, like, that is also a very bad thing because that channel was monetized. I was getting good earning from that channel too. But just because of not having time and I'm not able to do multitasking, actually, I have to, quit. But that's fine. This is how the life is. If I will keep working for both, I may not get not able to do properly any of them. So I thought of let go one, and then I have to put my 100% here.
But you can restart whenever you feel like, I mean, you have such a good experience, you have knowledge,
Hmm.
you are so kind, so generous, and you have all the qualities of a good person. So you can restart it. I don't see any problem. Maybe in future you
No,
can
but
plan.
in future, yes, I'll do it in future.
Definitely, you must do because you are doing something very beneficial to all the beginners, to all the learners. And people love to watch your channel. That is the biggest thing. Like there are so many influencers,
Hmm.
there are so many YouTubers, but you are so lucky that people have started loving you. People have started stopping by your channel, and you are also catering to their needs. So you are doing wonderful and amazing job. Normally,
Thank
I
you so
don't
much,
put
ma'am.
comments. Yeah, normally I don't put comments on the videos, but when I stumbled upon your video, I thought that let's give it a shot. and it's worth. I must say, it's worth connecting
That's
with you. It's worth.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, now I would like to know one thing from you. Like, are you also managing any YouTube channel, or like
No,
you
no,
are not
no.
having any channel, or
No, I
no?
don't have any channel. Actually, I made up my mind to give it a try, but my son, he warned me that it is a very mind taxing task and you don't have time, because definitely as a lady you can understand now I have a lot of chores to do. Even I mean you can understand it, like I have to connect with you at 8 at 1 p.m. So I had to wake up at 4 o'clock. So my son he has already warned me that Mama, don't do this, because otherwise either you have to shut down or you will just run in distress. So it's better not to plan something like that. That's the thing. And I can understand it. See, if whatever you are doing now, whatever you are in, you have to put your 100%. Like
Yes, true.
I teach my students. I have 3 batches right now. I'm running 3 batches. So that's a big responsibility. The parents are dependent on me, the students are dependent on me. So I think that already I had a lot on my plate. So that's enough for me. So
That's
therefore,
enough.
I dropped the idea of initiating a YouTube channel. That will be definitely a burden on me, which I don't want to put right now. I'm in such a situation. I don't want to welcome unnecessary burdens. Therefore, I dropped that.
It's a tedious task. You should know the technology, you should know how to edit, you should know how to record. There's so many things, coming along with this. It's not only the spoken English that we are speaking with somebody, but apart from
Exactly.
that, there is a lot of things we have to manage. Then only we will be able to put one video in, like, on YouTube. So it's, yes, difficult.
Yes, though I'm a tech savvy person, I have learned a lot on Canva. I have learned a lot how to connect on, I mean, YouTube, how to connect on Google Meet, how to just, what do you say, connect or conduct meeting on Zoom. But this is a rocket science for me. I can say that. See, everybody thinks that the grass is greener on the other side, but it's not.
Other side, yes. It's
Unless and until you walk in somebody's shoes, you don't know, you never know that what troubles these guys are facing. Like you have to also manage a lot of tasks. You have to also look after your children. You also have to look after your family. Still, you are doing such a task which needs a lot of, a lot of hard work. But still, you are
mm,
great. I mean, people like you are doing something for a great cause. So we should appreciate you. We should appreciate you. If we can't do anything, at least don't spread negativity. That's the funda of my life. So I hate people when somebody just puts some negative. I can't stop dropping the message, though I get a lot of scoldings from my children also, that what the hell you have to do? Why are you stopping by the channel and putting? Because I think that she is a woman, and after managing so many tasks, she has all the right to get positive comments. And who we are, why are we putting there? Has she done something bad to us? Why are we putting? If you don't like the channel, you skip it simply,
yes,
isn't it?
yes,
You skip the channel. Did you go to his house and you requested him that please bhaiya mera channel dekho? You didn't do anything like that, na? And why that person, that particular person stopped by your channel too? So I didn't like something. These are my, actually, I am a person, I think life is very short. We go to a buffet. We go to a buffet. What do? We take a plate and we pick only those dishes on our plate that we like. So it's your choice.
yes,
If you are attracting
yes.
negativity, you will spread negativity. If you attract
Hmm.
positivity, you will spread positivity. It's your choice. So it's their choice. If they are spreading negativity, okay, so that's what I drop the message that why are you after it? Her. She's such a beautiful soul. She is doing such a good deed in her life. She is actually helping the beginners and learners. So why to just, why you are getting so much hyper? I was stopping by and dropping some negative
I think
comments.
that is
I
the
don't like that.
only first time in last 2 years that I'm getting such kind of comment. And not only once, he said like continue three, four, five messages in a row, and
Yes.
same has it's very negative message. Though I did not like it, but still I responded him very positively that like I'm also a learner. I have always mentioned this thing in my video that till the date I am learning, I'm making a lot of grammatical errors. I always tell the same thing, but then people say like why you are saying negative about you, you are so well, you are speaking so well, do not discourage yourself. So I stopped telling that. So now when I'm stopped telling that, people are assuming that I'm a trainer, I'm a teacher, and I'm still making a mistake. And the errors are not very like the blunder one. They are very small errors. Anyone can make them. So that is the only one comment I have ever seen on my video on my channel, which is talking like very negative about it. So I really do not like it, but that's okay. It's you see every person has its own opinion they can share on social media, so I don't mind these kinds of comment.
Exactly.
I always welcome everyone, whether it's a positive one or negative one, because I am full of positivity. I take everything very positive. You have noticed whenever you correct me, I take all those comments very positively, and I
Yes,
feel
yes, that's why.
appreciated. I always appreciate the other person, like yeah, they're helping me actually.
Exactly. And if he had been such a good speaker, why would have he used ghado or some words in Hindi like that, right? Right? If you are a
Yes, I
native
feel so
speaker,
bad.
exactly that was the point. If you are a native speaker, if you are so expert at English, then maybe like you have no right even then. But then maybe 1% you have the right. Okay, you are so expert at English and you can't actually tolerate such wrong words. The sentence structures are all wrong. You can't tolerate. But what language are you using? Are you speaking in English?
Yes.
So
And that's not only for me, it is all for my viewers. That's how, like, that's when I feel very bad. He's saying other people, like, why are you following her? You are not, like, he's using this word, so I don't like it. If he say something about me, I maybe take it as okay because I'm making mistake, I can listen to this. But what is the problem, like, what is the fault of the viewers who are watching me? Why are you telling them anything wrong? It's not your right, you cannot say this.
your viewers love you. Your viewers are wise enough to make their own decisions, so you need not to worry about your viewers. Your viewers love you. Seriously, they love you. Therefore, your channel is growing up and your channel will be doing so day by day. God bless you. And you're such a beautiful person. I've repeated so many times during this interactive session. Yeah, because you
Yes.
are good at heart. Huh? Because you are good at heart, simply. And that particular person is not good. And so that is his problem. That is not your problem. Sometimes what happens now, we shoulder the responsibilities of others' wrongdoings on ourselves. And that is why we feel bad. So it's not our problem. See, there are so many people around us. There are so many people in the world. Now it is our foolishness if we expect that everybody should come forward and love us. Everybody should respect us. So when you are doing something
Mm.
out of the box, you are doing something out of the box. So we have to be ready for that. Right.
Yes.
So that is not a phobia. You have to be ready for that. Your mindset makes you strong. If you have a strong mindset, when I started teaching students, then I was all set. Some parents will come up definitely with the view that, man, please do this and that. So naturally, and I used to fall for that. I used to feel bad. But seriously, I thought one day that if I keep changing every time according to each and every third person, the things are not going to work according to me, what I want. That is the thing. So I changed the pattern. And when parents ask me, ma'am, would you like to introduce a particular, I say that okay, feedback is okay. You give me the feedback, you are welcome. Anytime you give me feedback, you give me new ideas, I will appreciate it. But if you are forcing me, if you are compelling me to change my pattern completely, that is
Completely.
unacceptable. Yeah. So, Karishma, you also start denying. Start denying. You say no. It's a big no. If you don't like to continue with something, whatever, in your personal life, in your professional life, just say a big no. No means no. That's all. And just throw that idea, that bad thought out of your mind like a trash forever. Because if we follow a garbage truck, definitely it will affect us mentally, emotionally, and the effect is, it's a long lasting. That shouldn't happen because you are doing such a good deed. You don't have time, you don't have room for those stupid remarks. Aata hai jata hai, it's all. It comes, it goes like anything, so you just deny it. Okay, I don't like you. So if he has some sense, so he will understand. Otherwise, you don't have to worry about it.
I
Your
think
viewers
he
love
would
you, he loves
understand
you.
that. He would understand. That's why he didn't reply me back.
Yeah, even I was waiting for his reply. I was all set to reply back. I was all set to reply back, but he didn't come. I would have taught him a lesson, a very good lesson. Who are you? Even I make mistake and I admit this. If you admit something in your real life, like you admit, every time I heard you saying that I am also a learner, I'm also a beginner, and if I commit some mistake, you just correct me. So you see, you are inviting positivity. Then people will take the positivity from you. They will carry away the positivity from you. They will think that okay, chill, this YouTuber has already accepted that he is or she is a beginner, he or she is a learner. Let it be. And they see, we all have our own mind, we all have our own mindset. But if somebody is all set to put negative comment, to throw trash on you, they will do so. They will find a
Hmm.
way or other to throw trash on you. And then simply you, by denying that we are not accepting your trash, go and throw it away somewhere else. And you are all set. Because what is our goal? Whenever you feel low, na, sometimes I think that you feel low. Sometimes you also feel bad at heart that I'm putting so much efforts in my work, and people like some random stupid people, they come up and passing on negative comments. You just think that what was my goal? You always remember your goal. What was your goal behind joining it, behind starting it? That you want to help seriously learners and beginners, and you are doing your job, wholeheartedly, and you are happy. If you are not happy doing what are you doing, then stop right away. Sometimes I
Hmm.
get so many calls from different institutions or organizations that you can join our job. But when I just find something is not going according to my way, I just seriously say a big no. That I'm so sorry. I appreciate you reaching out to me, but I'm so sorry. Sometimes there are time clashes. Sometimes there are other issues. So say big no. That is something which is I find nowadays very convenient. You say no, it can't happen to me, and that's the way you will keep on progressing and not looking back. So that's the thing that I just want to
Yeah.
share with you.
I would also like to share one thing with you that if I would wait for perfection, that once I will be able to speak good English, then I will start my channel and then I will start helping others. I may not be able to speak a single word. I have started when I was not fluent. I was like, I used to make a lot of grammatical errors that time. It is only the YouTube which helped me to grow actually. The day by day, when I'm uploading videos, I'm talking to other people. This is how I'm improving. So this is not only for the people who are watching me, but it is also good for me because I am learning something from this. So I am not going to stop it
Exactly.
anyway. Even if no one is watching my video, I'm here to post videos because in this way I am getting improved. Earlier I did not have the confidence to speak in PTM. I used to go to the school and I used to speak in Hindi, and then I feel very bad, like I should know English because my kid is going to the English medium school. I should know English. I should um, communicate with a teacher in English. But this is the platform which helped me a lot, and because of which I am growing day by day. So I'm not going to stop this ever until like I'll be on some level. I'm looking for perfection, yes, but still, because of not having proper time, I'm not able to put my 100%. That's true. So somewhere, somewhat, you have to compromise something, and then only
Definitely.
you will be able to get the one proper thing. So I'm not able to compromise with my kids because they are my priority. I cannot leave them
Exactly.
behind. I have to look after them, and if I'm getting time, then I'm going to do this YouTube or going to work on my skill. So that's one condition which is with me, and I'm happy with that. I'm doing. I feel that I'm doing good. I have no complaints with me.
We should have, I say we must have our conditions. We must have our personal conditions in our life. If something is not going according to you, just as I have said earlier, you say a big no, because I don't find
Yes.
it very wise decision. If you are not feeling happy at what are you doing right now, then that's better to stop it. Like, and always remember, Karishma, you told me that perfection, I mean, you are looking, after all, you are doing this so many tasks, you are just taking so many tasks at one time, so definitely perfection is your goal. But always remember that Rome was not built in a day, right? Rome was not built in a day. Even the
Yes.
Taj took 22 years, right? If I'm wrong, just make this dialogue out of the session. I don't know whether I just made it randomly 22 years or 100 years, I don't know. Somebody will come out definitely with a negative comment. Definitely, they will just stop by to say that. So please remove this dialogue. I am so sorry. I didn't know whether it was 22 or 100.
Okay.
But definitely.
Well,
So Rome was not built in one day. You need to be patient. You need to be resilient. You need to be consistent. If you think that I will learn or I will sit for 2 hours and learn English, and tomorrow you are not investing even a second on that task, forget about it. So you have to be consistent in the process. Yeah,
consistent.
it is a never ending process. Like, I am having a conversation with you, and I'm damn sure that I would have committed a few serious mistakes in this conversation. It's okay. Like Abdul Kalam, Dr. Abdul Kalam Azad, a legend, has one told us, not us, us means all the Indians, that if you are not committing mistakes, you are not putting efforts. Huh? So we are making mistake, and I'm admitting this in front of you that I would have committed so many mistakes. So what? It's okay. It's okay. Even native speakers, they also commit mistakes. It's a language, dear. We have already hyped so much this language that every third person is running after this language. Obviously, it's a global language. And how can you learn? Just give your 100%. Reading aloud. What do I share with my students personally? Read aloud. Read clearly. Your voice should be heard by yourself. Maintain the
Mm.
tone, maintain the pauses. Most of the people I have seen, they use non words or filler words. Now, what are non words? Sometimes say,
Mm.
it's okay, but everything has its limit. And if after using every or after speaking up every single word, after speaking up a set of words, I say, you will get irritated. Or if I
Irritated.
say so many filler words, I know, and that. So these are filler words. And why we use, why we use non-words or filler words? Simply our mind is already obsessed with so many tensions. There is a pressure. There is a pressure on our mind. Like, before having this session, we both were under pressure. Definitely. We both were under pressure. And the second drastic mistake that we do is we try to translate another language to another language one by one, like one word. If I say, mera sar chakkar kha raha hai, how can you say this? My head is eating circles. So Hindi is different language, English is different language. Yeah, most of the time what we do, we try to translate this language word by word, which is the drastic mistake we commit. And if we
Yes.
want to become fluent, if we want to level up this language, then you can also do this, because you have all that potential, you have all that caliber. Idiomatic expression. I suggest this in each of my sessions. Start using idiomatic expressions. If you give idiomatic expressions a shot, it will definitely boost up your confidence, and you will not be you don't need a bunch of words to use. Like, if you want to say it was not a very easy task for me, you can say it was a rocket science for me, right? If you want to say it's a very easy task for you, can say it's a piece of cake for you. You see the magic that spells because of these. This is the one of the most powerful tool you can use. You can use phrases. You can use idiomatic expressions. And I teach my students like have some sticky notes ready. What you have to do with those sticky notes? You just write 5 words, 5 different words daily on 5 different sticky notes. Stick it anywhere you want where they are clearly visible. And what happens that deliberately or undeliberately, what you will, sorry, indeliberately, what you will do, that you will have a look on those words and you will just give it a try. Keep on using those words. So this is how I am also improving my English day by day. I also commit some serious mistakes when I speak, but as you know, that we all are humans. We are not divine, right? We are not divine. We are simple human beings and we are tend to commit mistakes. So once we admit this, that we are made to make mistakes, but we are not, we are fools. If we are continuing with the same mistake, if we are repeating the same mistakes, then we are fool. But if we are making mistakes and we are trying our level hard to correct us, then that means that we are wise. So it's okay. That what my point is. It's okay. We are committing mistakes. It's okay. We are committing mistakes. That means we are learning. We are having a
Yeah,
positive effect. That's it.
that's great. I think I had an amazing session with you today. I don't need much editing in this video. I think I'm gonna upload the same as it is.
But you just added those 22 years. I don't know. I will check after the session. I'm going to just stop by Google and check
It
it
doesn't
whether it is
matter,
22
but
years.
obviously it doesn't matter. It's a small error. It's not the blunder one. No
No,
worries
no.
at all. Oh my God.
Some people will definitely find a way to drop some negative comments. So why to give chance to those uh, peoples, those
Okay, I'll
negative,
do it.
negative people?
I'll do
That
it.
is why I'm requesting you. Otherwise, I'm okay. I'm
I'll
fine
do
by. Yeah, I admit that I commit mistake. I commit so many mistakes on my daily basis. It's okay. We are we have been cooking we have been cooking dishes, we have been cooking food for last, I mean, 10 to basically 15 years, and still
Okay.
are we perfect at cooking? No. So it happens. We are human beings, we can commit
Yeah.
mistakes.
Okay, then it's a lovely session to you with
Same
you.
here.
I'm going to upload this video probably today or tomorrow.
It's
And
okay. It's okay.
thank you so much, ma'am, for connecting with me. And have
Same
a lovely
here.
day.
Same here. Same to you. Same to you, darling. Same to you. Bye bye. Take care.
Okay.
Bye bye. Take
Bye.
care.